What's goody, what's goody, y'all? This is Debbie Kids coming at you live and in color, as you can see. So, the shirt of the day is Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, the original. This is one of my all-time favorite horror movies as far as the big three. When I say the big three, look, if you look at the back, if you can see it. When I say the big three, I mean Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers. If you want to add 4 or 5, I would go with Ghostface and Leatherface, which is the Chainsaw Massacre franchise. Honestly, that one is not my cup of tea as much. And I probably have like one shirt that has Leatherface on it. And that's because that shirt has a lot of horror characters in it. Most likely, that shirt will be put on the 30th because on Halloween, I will be dressed in my costume. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm not planning on telling you guys. If I didn't tell you guys, then you guys will see on Halloween my costume. But going back to Freddy, honestly, you know what that is? Sleeping and never waking up because you die in your sleep. Like, Jason is one thing. Jason comes to the lake. He's always butchering people. All right. Michael Myers, the same. He goes around killing babysitters, killing anybody he get his hands on. All right. But you're not awake. You're not safe awake or asleep when it comes to Freddy. Because sometimes Freddy gets pulled out of the dream. And he's still dangerous either way. He's mostly dangerous in your nightmares, but like I said, to die in your sleep, that's like the worst way to go. That's really the worst way to go because it's the worst and it's actually the peaceful way because honestly, it's like sometimes you want to go to sleep and relax. But for me, honestly, if I'm going to go, I'd rather go in my sleep. Why? Because at least I died peacefully. I died doing something that I love to do, sleep. I don't have to be awake to feel the pain. I don't have to be awake to um, get feel weak and get tortured and feel like I can't go anymore and then just collapse and all that kind of stuff. No, I'd rather just die in my sleep. That's the best way to go. Now, if you die because you had a nightmare, you're still waking up having a heart attack, or you still, it looks like you're having a heart attack, but you actually died in your sleep. So that's why I say that Freddy is actually one of the craziest horror franchise there is. Um, I'd say one is really good, the original. Two, it's on the up and up. We'll just leave it at that because the fact of the matter is, I do support the LGBTQ and all the letters in the alphabet. I not disrespectful. I do respect it, and I actually have some nostalgia with part 2 because that one played a lot more, but it's never really been like a fan of it. Part 3, come on, really, Dream Warriors? Are you serious? That's like the best one out of all Freddy movies, besides part 1. It would always, for me, it's always um uh Nightmare, Dream Warriors the part 3, the original. Then after the original, it's part 4, Dream Master. Then after that, I will go to part 2. After part 2, I will go to part 5, the Dream Child. And then, no, you know what? I'm going to retract that. we'll just go this over because I did forget one movie. There is Dream Warriors, Part 1, which is the original. For me, is the Dream Master. After the Dream Master, it's a new beginning. You know, when you remaster everything, all your favorite characters, meaning Nancy comes back, and Wes Craven's in this one. God rest his soul. Um, After the new beginning, then goes Freddy versus Jason. After Freddy versus Jason goes the Dream Child. After the Dream Child, then is Freddy's Dead. Why Freddy's Dead is the last one? Because honestly, you gotta be kidding me. Like now he's playing a game with a glove. Really, he has a daughter out of nowhere. Um, it's just honestly, it's all over the place. Like from the characters that they have there to Freddy, like the makeup, everything. It's just abysmal. It's god awful. Like this movie, I don't like it, but it's been played so many times. And yes, I have the movie because it came in a bundle. I have all of the Wes Craven Nightmare on Elm Street films because they came in a bundle. So if I have to bite the bullet and get a movie that I don't like just to get a one set price, hey, I'm gonna do it. But I have a feature for tomorrow, and the one for tomorrow I actually have the socks for. So stay tuned. And like I said, Nightmare on Elm Street. If you guys have your feedback of how this movie impact your life, hey, like, share, subscribe, and please comment on my page. You guys have a blessed day and stay great. Take care.